I've never seen anything like this on Earth. When am I going to see my father again?
Further on. That way.
It was so incredible. I mean, just to be reunited with him. And in such an amazing place. Where's Jennifer?
She's ahead just like before, waiting to guide us the final distance.
This way, Jason. This is much more difficult than last time.
Makes the rewards greater, Vivian.
Oh, God. There, did you see it, Vivian? Some kind of spider thing as big as my fist.
Now you must keep your mind focused on the beauty of your goal.
Otherwise, there is danger.
It was huge. I hate bugs. I don't like this place.
Yes, but to reach your goal, you must traverse difficulties.
Jason, look! Oh, look at
Huh? But the insects.
You do want to reach the peace and fulfillment you were seeking.
Of course, Caliban, but I just don't know if I can keep going.
this. Come on, Jason. I mean, I'm a little scared too, but we can do it.
But last time, things nearly got out of hand.
Yes, and Jennifer brought us safely through, didn't she?
Yes, but the asteroid we were on then seemed safer than this.
Oh, my God.
What? What is it?
Oh, look, Jason. Look where we are this time.
Come this way.
This is the most wonderful yet.
There's something else. Don't you feel it? I heard something.
There are perils, yes. Just keep focused on reaching the summit. It's so beautiful. Oh, I can feel my father here. Look, Caliban, it's all so gorgeous.
No. There's something. Oh my God.
Jason!
Oh my God.
Jason!
No, Jason, look this way.
Look this way.
God.
Look this way,
Get it off
Jason!
me!
Get it off to me! Jason, listen to me! Jason!
Jason, look this way.
You must
Jason,
listen
look.
to me, Jason! Jason, turn away from it! Jason, you must turn away! Jason!
Jennifer.
Turn away
Where's
from
Jennifer?
it! Don't look at it! Jason!
As we look back from this final week of the 20th century, on the verge of the new millennium, surely the most amazing experience humanity shared was our first view of the huge Tinctonese spacecraft. Making a forced landing in California's Mojave Desert 7 years ago, it brought 250,000 beings, bred as slaves to labor in any environment. Stronger than human beings, with keener senses, these alien newcomers joined our society, including the LA Police Department. Welcomed by many, they have also faced much fear and prejudice from others. With no way to leave Earth, the Tinctonese newcomers have become the latest immigrants to join the population of America.
While many misguided people fear we're somehow facing the end of the world, the new millennium really offers a rare opportunity to reevaluate and expand our souls. The next 1,000 years can bring great promise to all species. We must train ourselves to be like the water, to flow over and around the obstacles in our lives. This is the right path which we seek. It will lead to clarity, inner peace, and enlightenment.
Thank you.
Hey, what's up? Fine.
Wonderful.
All right. Thank you.
Buck, orange?
Sure. Thank you.
Takes them a while to ripen, Buck. To eat them too soon is to invite disappointment.
I know. I do want to learn your way, Alana. The right path.
Well, patience is hard to master, but it's the first step.
It's just that... I don't know. Most of the time I feel like I don't belong on this planet.
We make our own worlds. Cultivate patience. Particularly with our human sisters and brothers. A desire for enlightenment isn't confined to Tanktonese souls.
I'll try. I really want to get it.
And you will! When you control your yearning, you'll be surprised to find yourself at the very center you're searching for. Have patience.
Gobbles tink ton. Lemony, that's gobble tink ton. Ooh yeah. Them tempo teas and turks. Take your products with stirs. Iba nabo bana pasla. Bring me, baby. Bring me back to tink ton. Come on and get me back to tink ton. I tell you this whole earth ain't the place of my birth.
Many questions, but no answers. Old Union Station, tomorrow at 3.
The end is coming. The end is coming.
Yeah, the end of my patience.
Because of your kind, filthy slag, the end is coming. I've seen the pillar of fire.
Yeah, I get your pillar of fire.
Well, think about it. Aliens land just before the millennium, huh?
Yeah, I better go get my burrito before they suck us through the black hole.
At first there was barcodes, and now everything is turned low fat.
Come on.
And it's all because of them dirty damn slags. They're behind it.
Come on, Mitchell.
I don't understand. Half the world seems elated about the new millennium, and others are leaving their family and quitting their jobs, and the suicide rate is up. The millennium doesn't even get here until 2001. Well, they're all getting hysterical a year early.
It's a human thing, George.
Zapata! We got 2 more missing persons. And these are not throwaways either.
Like the others?
Yes, these are people of consequence, status. The Times is all over Chief Ambergy, who's all over me. I need some leads.
I'm working on it, Captain.
Well, use Sykes and Francisco if you have to.
Oh, Captain, we're in the middle of a major drug investigation, that new narcotic, Supernova.
Then do double duty. I want results now, not in the next century.
That's only next Saturday, sir.
Albert, you just get your own crap together, okay?
Salsa?
Damn microwave exploded my burrito.
No, it's a new macrowave. It's a lot stronger and faster. Boils coffee in 10 seconds.
Ooh, and it explodes burritos in 15.
Oh, man. Whatever happened to toaster ovens?
Matt, you're always so impatient when it comes to new technology. Wonderful.
I like pencils, George.
Me too, Detective.
It just takes acclimation. Now watch how fast my new mouse tail works. Just touch the screen a couple of times and, Viola!
Viola?
Everybody's in such a hurry. I mean, things should take their own good time. Give me your shirt and I'll clean out the salsa.
I'm wearing it, Albert.
I'm telling you, Matt, Albert could do it. It's fun, too.
Sorry, I'm not a space cadet, but not all of us just blew in from Androgena.
Andromeda.
You know, most of us were raised here.
Well, it hasn't helped you pass the Detective Class 2 test.
Hey, let me tell you something. That stupid test was written by a Hispanic, a black, and an Asian. And 2 of them were women. A white male like me's got it stacked against him.
Well, I didn't have any trouble passing it, and no Tanktonese Americans separated.
I can't stand it. You know what? I was pounding these streets when you were still slaving around Uranus.
What about your case research project? Have you,
I'm working on it, sir.
Can you work on a jumper with a hostage?
Anything to get out of here.
Seems a bit testy.
Hey, it's the end of the world.
Oh my God, there's Randy.
He's got totally tanked him, man. And he was asking about you.
Impossible. Oh my God, he's looking at it.
He's looking at you, Emily. And guess what? He needs a synth player in his band for his new Millennium's Eve party.
Yeah, it's looking better. Enhance it here and here. I want this car to glow. We've got a spending moon going with the new Millennium, and I want it so they can't wait to buy this car. And we've got a deadline.
Susan, your daughter's online too.
Okay, well, bring it back ASAP. Hi, Em.
Mom, Curtis is having an end of the Millennium sale. The new Yamaha synth is half price.
Well, we have a piano, Emily.
The new synth is so cool, Mom. Makes you sound like a professional in no time. And I can pay for it myself with my Christmas gift money. And just another $52 from you. I could pay you back.
Em, you're still paying me back for...
Susan, the Vietnamese clients are here.
Em, we'll talk about it tonight.
They've only got one left. I gotta get it now. Please.
They're really anxious, Susan.
I'm coming. All right, Emily, but this is the last loan. Bye.
Yes! Oh, way to go. And you'll have the time to get the hang of it before Randy's party. You'll let him know I'm getting it? Yeah, he'll be here in a flash.
Except you shouldn't have Christmas money, and we shouldn't be celebrating Earth holidays.
Oh, grow a brain cell. You didn't give your money back.
I'm saving it for a good Tinctonese use.
Oh, vad? Come on, Jilly.
Why is he so dark and moody?
Alien without a cause.
Official police personnel only.
What have we got there? 2 uniforms. Get a SWAT team. Swell.
Is it possible we can get a question before you go in, sir?
We need to keep this area.
Please stop crying.
What have we got?
Loony. Sounds like he's flying on supernova. Keeps babbling about a big insect getting him in some kind of alien jungle. He's probably talking about L.A.
He's just kidding. Jeez.
Who's the hostage? Office worker said he needed her to exterminate some giant bug. When he started raving, somebody called us and he grabbed her.
Coordinate with the SWAT team. We want one across the alley and one on the roof.
How come he's giving you orders?
Because I am the senior officer here.
Whoa, you can't come in here. Get the hell out of here.
Hey, perfect. Hey. Tradesies.
Hey, you
Matt.
can't take that.
Matt.
Hey. I never got my burrito. So let's get this over with so I can go get lunch. Hey. KTTV. How's it going on here? Tell me what's up. Come on. Now's your chance to tell everybody, huh?
They gotta kill the scorpion. Exterminate it. It's huge. 7 feet. It's after me. Jennifer!
7-foot scorpion. Jump. Come on. Tell me about you.
We were in the jungle. Vivian and me.
You're in the jungle with Vivian who?
Fairbanks. Vivian Fairbanks.
Vivian Fairbanks. Are you? Is this Vivian?
No, please, make him
Shut up! We need to kill the scorpion. Exterminate it. Jennifer will come and save me. Stay back.
Just trying to get a better shot. So who's Jennifer?
We gotta get away. We gotta get out of this jungle, off this alien planet. Jennifer!
Take her.
Guys! I can use a little help!
Let me go!
It's all right. I've got you.
The alien scorpion. It's coming back. It'll get you too. It's coming for you. For you.
also increasing around the world concerning the end of the millennium. Word comes from India that another entire village in Rajasthan has committed mass suicide by immolation. And
We never should have let Jason out of our sight to begin with.
You saw how crazy he was running through traffic and...
All right. Where is he now?
He's at County SC. They put him on a suicide watch. I couldn't get anywhere near him.
Oh, they're just gonna think he's nuts.
What if they do learn something, Caliban? Vincent is already dead. Now you see how dangerous the portal is. This is not how I thought it was going to be. We should stop now. We shouldn't get in any deeper.
Marina, Jason was just a loose socket we never should have taken in to begin with. We've been able to walk the line with everybody else, haven't we? Come on, we are this close to cashing in big. I mean, I got a whole bunch of new emails today. People want what we've got. And this operation is just the beginning. Now, relax, it'll be okay. Nothing else bad is gonna happen.
See, Dad? Sounds like a whole group.
Far cool.
Maybe we should sell the piano to pay for it. George, I need to talk to you.
All right, Nemo.
George!
Have you seen this synth? It's really quite something.
Have you seen this?
What's the visa bill?
I feel more like the national debt.
Well, Susan, I work very hard. I don't think it's inappropriate for me to have a few minor...
This isn't minor, George. You see something you want, you buy. And half the time... I mean, how often have you actually used that trampoline?
Well, I was going to. Tonight.
Oh, spare me. You know what it is, George? You've got PSM.
No, Susan. You mean PMS, and males don't have that.
PSM. Post-slave mentality. You're constantly trying to make up for all those years when we had nothing. Johnny Cochran just did a whole week of shows on it.
You just don't think I have as much right to buy things because you make more money than I do.
I accept my financial responsibility as head of this household. I'm just concerned how your behavior is affecting Buck and Emily. I mean, she had to have that synth, George. I don't want her starting off the new millennium with this attitude.
Well, I didn't buy it for her.
No, she used her own money. Mostly. All right, I folded.
Aha.
And I shouldn't have. But I told her it was the absolute last time.
I thought the iguana was.
Well, this is the last time, George.
What about Buck? Buck isn't like that.
Well, he's overreacting the other way. He's so turned off by our materialism that he's headed for the priesthood.
He's just studying at the shrine. I think it's good for him.
Yeah, or maybe it's the latest in his string of confused, antisocial behavior. First it was that street gang, then not fitting in at school. He's so brooding and troubled, George. And a lot of it's a reaction to us. We're going to have to start setting a better example.
Hey, Bucko.
I think you dropped this.
Oh, thanks. Wouldn't want to lose it.
No, I'm sure you wouldn't.
Hey, Buck. How about a little bounce on the old trampoline tonight?
No thanks, Dado.
Hey, switch on the tube.
Hey, good evening to you, too.
Oh, hi, sweetie.
You saved this?
That new show just started. My Brother the Alien.
Oh, I don't know. It seems like they're just promoting racial stereotypes again.
Oh, no. That guy, Felix Navidad, he's funny. Remember we saw him on Letterman. Serious retro.
Of course the name Ruby Begonia means something to me. And she's my mother. She still lives on Tankton. I just flew in from Tankton. And boy, are my arms tired. I had a very small hotel room while I was there. I had a very small hotel room while I was there.
How small was it?
It was so small, I stuck the key in the door. I broke the window.
The remainder of My Brother the Alien will not be seen because our instant national Nielsen ratings indicate low viewer interest. Stay tuned for the Fox Network News team and a special look back at the incredible events of the 20th century and the last 1,000 years with Fox senior news anchors George Stephanopoulos and Tori Spelling.
Just what I've been waiting for.
Oh, I thought the Navidad show was kind of funny. They should have given it a chance, at least till the first commercial.
I don't really have time anyway. I have to enter all this research data.
You ought to give yourself a break once in a while.
I know what kind of break you're talking about.
No. I mean, I thought you were going to slow down a little bit. Take some time, work in the garden that Albert started for you.
Well, I want to, but I just don't have the time. Actually, this thing is saving me some time. This term writer program, it's for writing term papers, you know, but I've been using it for my clinical research. I just punch in the key questions, give it a writing sample, and it organizes and even writes a sample draft.
Get out of here. It really writes it for you?
Yeah. So did you really fall off a building today?
Anxious to get back to you. And away from Mr. Detective, too.
Well, if you'd finished your case project, then you'd be a detective too.
Tutu?
I'd like to see what you look like in a tutu. So tell me, who was he? End of the worlder, druggie, supernova?
No, this guy seemed different. Cop shrink said he'd never seen anything like it. Hey, you think you'd have time to take a look at him?
I always like to help.
Well, I can use all the help I can get.
There's only one Vivian Fairbanks in the book. She wasn't at home. I thought we'd check her office.
Natch, find out what she can tell us about Jumper Jason. Sure sounded like it was juiced on Supernova.
We tested clean.
I'm telling you, George, he'd been doing something. Supernova's spreading faster than crack ever did. Hey, what do you think about me doing my case paper on Supernova?
Sure, whatever.
Something bothering you?
Matt, you don't think Buck is trouble, do you?
Buck? Oh, no. He's always so charming, welcoming, so nice to me. Never off-center or...
Well, why do I ask you these questions?
1 Adam 30, possible 459 at the Shrine of Tengton, 54 East Central.
Theft at the shrine.
Hey, what are you doing?
The shrine is very important to my people, Matthew. Good humor me, all right? 1 William 152. We'll check out that shrine call. Any information on what was stolen?
Copy 52. Something called a portal.
Somebody stole the door? What's the big deal?
No, Matt. Not a door, a portal. Do you remember that strange case we had 3 years ago? We found that body. It was charred, but only on one side.
Oh, yeah. Charcoal Charlie. Because of that Tengtonese box thingy. You opened it wrong, you got majorly fried.
That ancient relic is called a portal. Do you remember when the Elder opened it properly?
I'll never forget.
There is only one way. Between the clear eye and the pure heart.
Like we were standing right on that alien planet.
What?
Didn't that Jason guy say something about an alien planet?
She's in the gazebo.
Alana, I'm Detective Francisco.
Buck's father, of course. Haciendo atienda sakibo.
English guys, you reported a theft?
Yes, you recall we had a fire 2 months ago.
Arson. Half the shrine was burned. Purists were suspected.
So far, no leads. I remember. Didn't somebody die?
Yes. Vincent Van Gogh, an elder.
So it was a murder charge?
Yes. And now there are rumors that our portal, which we believed lost in the fire, was actually stolen.
Who had access to the portal?
Oh, only our most advanced students could use the portal under careful supervision as an aid to enlightenment. But anyone could have stolen it.
Well, I know that Buck was anxious to reach that advanced level and use the portal, but is that what you meant by his impatience?
Buck is still quite uncertain of his place in this world. He's struggling to find his center. The young often have difficulty with the slow journey to enlightenment. My own daughter is like Buck, eager to use the portal. Buck was greatly disappointed that it was lost in the fire before he could graduate to it. But now we've heard it's in the hands of an underground cult.
Sacrilege.
Oh, it's worse. Anyone seeking a quick path to enlightenment is in grave danger.
Yeah, we saw a few extra crispy corpses 3 years ago.
Matt.
Properly used, the portal gives a glorious, mind-expanding experience. But seekers must be carefully schooled first, because there's a powerful dark side.
Sounds like a hallucinogen.
Well, there are similarities. It generates an energy field that creates a virtual world around the group of users. But the subconscious of each person makes the experience slightly different for each of them.
So you bring your own angels or demons?
Yes, that's why proper guidance is essential. The mental stability of each user is critical.
Like LSD, that baggage you bring affects your trip. Bad vibes equal bad trip?
Potentially very bad.
Marina. Ian. It's so good to see you. You too. Mr. Norton, yes, please come in.
I'm sorry.
I'm afraid this is a private gathering.
I was invited, I think.
I'm sorry, I'll have to ask you to leave.
Please, I've been studying at the shrine, but
But you haven't found what you were seeking. It's all right, Marina. Buck, isn't it?
Yes. Who are you?
I am called Jennifer. Are you a true seeker? Then please, come in.
It's so amazing. I mean, I can't believe how she's opened up my mind.
Jennifer's astonishing, and the way she uses the portal, God, it's brilliant.
You know, I saw my father. I actually talked to him.
You did? Really?
Oh, Jennifer.
Vivian? Marvin Bigelow, correct?
Yes, yes. And here, I have no cash, but I brought the pink slip from my car.
Unnecessary. Rebecca, is your arm well? Good. Will? Susan?
Hello.
Frank Norton.
Yes, ma'am.
Welcome, Frank. And welcome all. The mind's eye, infinite, unlimited. Once it is truly open, a new consciousness. The road to enlightenment and peace is alluring, isn't it? Yes. But filled with false paths. So many have sought incorrectly. Like the old phrase, they've been there, done that. The path I offer is refreshing and simple. It's available to all of us, not just a few venerable elders who've monopolized it for their own personal journeys. While I respect them, they have been too conservative. When the portal found its way into my hands, I realized it was destiny at work. For the powers of the portal should be used by all of us who want emotional fulfillment and spiritual enlightenment now.
Yes.
We must be careful, however, to admit among us only true seekers. We must guard our community's integrity. Any who betrays the confidence will not be allowed to rejoin us. It's appropriate that we gather in an abandoned terminal. Some of you have already begun your journeys within the portal. You've tasted its magic, seen remarkable new vistas, communed with lost loved ones. Isn't the portal splendid? Doesn't it fill you with new hope?
Yes.
But it can also be dangerous. You must clear yourself of fear and desire. Evaporate your demons in the sunlight. For when used properly, the portal will open the mind's eye. Infinite, unlimited. Once it is truly opened, a new consciousness. Caliban, you wish to speak?
Yes, I must draw the Seeker's attention to the practical. Jennifer won't tell you how she's been paying for the location and the powering of the portal from her own dwindling
No,
funds.
Caliban, please, it's not
Someone
important.
must protect you from yourself, Jennifer. New contributions are necessary.
Except for those new seekers who have not yet experienced the portal, please, Caliban.
Very well. Call my Optinet address for the location.
Then all here present may join us to enter another world. We meet at dawn tomorrow.
No, we still haven't heard from Vivian. Yeah, it's over a week now. Oh, God, it's such a shame. Till recently, Miss Fairbanks was an ideal junior partner here, until her father died. It was 2 months ago. It was quite hard on her. Her work suffered. She withdrew from many friendships. She became absent-minded.
Spacey?
He means like drugs.
Thank you for translating, sir. No wonder Buck's all screwed up.
Drugs had occurred to some of us, but I have no proof, do you?
Oh, not yet. Did she ever mention a man named Jason Webster?
No. And I asked the others, but her secretary did tell me that Vivian had begun selling off some expensive personal items.
Supporting a habit.
Supernova or portal habit? Buck is not all screwed up.
Whatever you say, Admiral.
The mind's eye, infinite, unlimited. Once it is truly open, a new consciousness.
Cool. Really cool, Em.
Yeah, Em. Really cool.
Buck, right? Juan Pinvats.
Yves Desprez.
Must be having a bad day for a change.
Hey, I've got an older sister who always acts like a jerk.
Ito na tin von tigtanis. Anima
Whoa, wait. I'm just learning. Maybe you could teach me.
I'd like that.
I'm having a party on the 31st. You wouldn't want to play synth with my group, would you?
Sure.
Great. Wait till you hear how it sounds when we get our MIDI chips connected.
Our what?
Our MIDIs. Right here, you got a connector that... Oh. Didn't you get the MIDI chip option?
I'm going to.
Perfect. Then we can make some amazing music together.
Zapata, did you get those similars yet? I wanna... Somebody step in something? Oh, it's probably this manure, sir. Albert, when I told you to get your crap together, I didn't mean literally.
Oh, no, sir. This is for Kathy's garden. It's my own special blend. Would you like some, sir?
I'm up to my eyeballs in it. No. Why don't you put it in Sykes's locker? It'll feel right at home. Zapata!
Just a moment, Captain.
Oh, what, my locker?
This manure detective.
Albert, you shouldn't have.
Oh, I didn't. It's from a cow. Get it out of here.
It's for Kathy's garden.
She'll be thrilled.
Sykes! KTTV says we owe them $60,000 for a minicam.
Oh, that's too much. It was used. What you running, George?
Checking recent classified ads for Vivian Fairbanks' connection with a speed of 1,000 megahertz. Oh, I love this machine.
What I would love are some meaningful similars.
Okay, here's the skinny. Like Jason Webster and Vivian Fairbanks, they're mostly human, with a whole lot of money. Now, reports say some of them are a little spooked by the year 2000 coming. Webster's wife and daughter, they were killed by a drunk driver last month. A lot of them have lost a loved one or a job recently. Probably a very vulnerable mindset.
That's all you've got?
I thought it was pretty good.
Ah, well, this might help. Vivian Fairbanks' car for sale.
Let's make an offer.
Sure, I'd be happy to work for the extra $40.
Good. Then you could buy that MIDI chip.
Well, I can help with the ironing.
That'd be fine. You know, Buck shouldn't have to do it all anyway.
I'll start tomorrow.
Great.
But can I have the $40 today?
Emily, you still owe me for the synth and the iguana.
Mom, that'll take forever.
Well, you'll appreciate your MIDI chip more.
I'll appreciate
Emily,
it, I promise.
No.
Your police.
Yeah. There's always a cop around when you don't need one, huh?
Do you know a man named Jason Webster?
I say that's a big 10 for.
When did you last see him?
Jason, I can't remember. I'm sorry, I really have to go.
Hey, we haven't even made an offer on your car yet.
Why are you selling it? To buy some thrills, maybe some supernova, or a portal?
A what?
Either way, it'll turn your brain inside out. You gotta see your pal Jason. He's a walking turnip.
A lot of people looking for quick thrills are ending up dead.
Look, I wouldn't touch Supernova, and I don't know what you're talking about.
I have nothing else to say.
That's fine, because you have the right to remain silent.
No, what are you doing?
Arresting you on suspicion of trafficking in pseudo-narcotics.
That's ridiculous.
Hey, maybe. But we also got you on 6 delinquent parking tickets. Busted, Viv.
Sunrise is in 20 minutes. Jennifer wants to get started before dawn.
All right, well, let's get started then. I think everyone's here.
Sorry I'm late. The Metro Rail tunnel caved in again.
You're just in time.
Oh, here. I know it's not much, but I wouldn't feel right if I didn't contribute something. I'll be getting some more money tomorrow.
Oh, Jennifer will be touched. It's not the amount, it's the idea.
few poor ones like him keep the others from being suspicious.
Something wrong, Buck?
Why is it mostly humans?
Perhaps because our people are jaded by the exotic worlds they've actually walked on. Or maybe they've become too anxious to blend in here, forsaking the old pathways. I'm hoping that enlightened Tectonese seekers like yourself will help spread the good word among our people.
Oh, I'd like to. Well, very much.
Excellent.
Thank you. Thank you for your sacrifice. Anything. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
It was long believed that the portal could not be used without years of preparation. But times have changed. This planet and its people urgently need help. The portal opens new realms of consciousness, lets us touch deeply the memories of lost loved ones, and will bring its glorious light into your life now. Purify your thoughts, cleanse your hearts, beware of temptations, and trust that I will lead you from harm's way. Caliban? Awat alone, Singya. There is only one way, Tomwalate Requi, between the clear eye and the pure heart. Follow me.
Follow Jennifer.
Mr. Bigelow? Buck?
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Just ahead, you will find the light and the loved ones that you seek. But beware temptations.
Margaret? Margaret, oh my God. What? I don't see anything.
It's my daughter.
No.
Cindy.
It is not safe here.
But I do see her, oh Margaret.
I see my daughter.
What?
No.
I see Cindy, my daughter. Cindy.
I don't see anything.
This is so...
Cindy.
Frank? Not here. Not yet. This way, my friends. Fear not. Brother Bigelow is not lost. We will find him on a higher plane. Come. Come, Buck. I'll show you the way. It's beautiful.
Stock market's up 100 points. But the closer we get to the damn millennium, the more of these we pile up. If people aren't elated or having some religious epiphany, they're totally spooked.
Hey, Frank Norton fits the missing pattern. Look, he had some money, recent death of child, vulnerable.
And my ultra CompuScan shows that a lot of the missing persons sold off their wealth before disappearing.
Just like Vivian Fairbanks. Somebody's preying on him, George. Sykes. Okay, thanks. Speaking of, Vivian paid her tickets. We gotta let her go.
At least we bought time to set up surveillance on her. I'll let them know she's leaving.
What did you do with his body?
I took care of it. Don't worry.
Caliban.
Bigelow is history. Don't worry.
Jennifer saw police at the shrine. Oh. Will you listen to me?
No, you listen. Do you want to keep living in this slagtown hovel? Do you?
No. But this is not what we set out to do. You said we were going to help people.
But we are giving them what they want. You saw their faces. We are making so much money.
Vincent died in that fire that you started in El Bigelow. We're responsible, Caliban. What do you think, that the police are going to just stop? We're in trouble and it's only getting worse.
Calm yourself, Marina. Ah, there's no substitute for quality. And finally being able to afford it. I'm sorry about Mr. Bigelow, but we stand to realize a huge profit. And to help a lot of people.
Not if we're in jail.
I've done some research. There's a simple way to cover our tracks completely. Just bring me this woman. Everything will be fine.
Susan, have you done something different with your spots?
I went to a UV salon today. I want to look good for the new Millennium. I couldn't wait for summer.
Very nice.
I have to wait for what I want.
That's very different, Em.
But it's true, Mom. Look at those ads you do. Buy it now, get it today.
Those ads are designed for people who have the money to pay for things.
Or credit cards they can use. How about I get a credit card?
No. Emily, I've only purchased things that this family needs.
I don't get much use out of that electric golf ball washer.
Could we please just eat our tripe in peace?
Hey, family of mine. Sorry, but Alana kept us late at the shrine. Let me wash up. Be right there.
Family of mine? Oh, Buck. See, I haven't gone completely human.
Yeah, Dad, it looks good. You know, but ties are okay, too, when you need them.
Well, look, I know you're not much on trampolines, but what do you say you and I go off and play a little Waldorf together? You know, build up our elbows a little bit.
Oh, no, Dad. I gotta study for the shrine. But soon, huh?
All right. Everything all right, Buck?
Oh, yeah, Dad. It's tremendous.
Well, you seem much more...
I am. Everything's good. Everything's good.
Because of the shrine?
Yeah. The shrine, I mean, it makes me feel so... I don't know. Centered. Centered.
Are you using my term writer disc?
Oh, yeah. I'm using it to organize some stuff on my Detective 2 paper.
I thought that report was supposed to be more like a test. Is this fair?
Well, Graves has been working my ass off. I got to get it done before New Year's to get the better benefits. I'm just doing it for our future. So, do you have any ideas about what could happen to that Jason guy?
Well, it's the strangest neural phenomenon I have ever seen. I think I'm going to use a drug hypnosis therapy with him.
Good, thanks. Oh, and Albert wants to know how you like his manure.
Ugh, my garden's gone all weedy. I just can't find the time. Somebody else have to grow the flowers, and I'll buy them. Or somebody can buy them for me. Don't stay up too late.
The end is coming in a day or two. You better find God before he finds you. The end is coming in a day or two.
Miss Watercracker?
Yes? Who are you? What's that?
Your Detective 2 case project?
Yeah, and it's all spelled right, too.
How did you manage this with your workload out there?
Hey, Bri, I'm a multifaceted talent.
Captain, Kathy has Jason Webster under hypnosis. She's made progress.
Okay, Jason, we're gonna go through this again. Now tell me about your wife and daughter.
I missed them terribly.
And what did you do?
Nothing. For a long time, I was too depressed. Kept looking for something to fill the void. Drink, drugs.
Bingo. Supernova.
No. What did you find, Jason?
Jennifer.
Jennifer who?
He doesn't know a last name. What did you give her people?
Not much. A little money.
How much money?
About 18,000.
And what did Jennifer do?
She took me to other worlds.
How did you get there?
I went through the portal.
What were these worlds like?
Amazing. Alien.
And what did she promise you?
Peace. Enlightenment. April.
April is his late wife. Did you see April, Jason?
Yes, Jennifer took me to her. And to Millie, my daughter. I talked with them. We were all so happy.
Alien worlds?
Can you tell us about those worlds, Jason?
Each one was better, but more dangerous. Much more.
I want you to stay relaxed. Just describe the dangers to me.
Jungle plants with tendrils that wrapped around me, pulling me toward the giant scorpion. I can't.
Stay calm. Now tell me, if there were such dangers, why did you all go?
Because it was like nothing I'd ever seen. Unearthly beauty. And my family.
Ask him where the portal is.
Can you tell us, Jason, where the portal is?
It's different each time.
How did you find it?
On the highway.
What?
Email.
Information highway. Alternate?
Email Caliban. To meet.
Yes, I've been at home for 5 minutes. Sure, my father bought me a late Christmas present today on his Visa. A Prometheum 360. Never been opened. Look, I really need the cash, so can I return it? No, a check is cool. Sure. No problem. I'll be there in a half hour. Great.
It's really been awful. Since my partner died, nothing seems important. I started drinking, let the business just slip away. Now the whole Millennium coming to an end. Nothing seems to matter.
I've seen so many like you.
We were more than partners. We'd always been closer than brothers. A friend of a friend, Vivian, somebody, kept after me about this Jennifer person. She could help. I don't see how she could, really.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
I need something.
George! I thought you might like a little backup. There was nobody else available. Have you found the porthole thingy?
Yes, it's inside. Mess with it. See?
What alone, Signor?
There is only one way.
Tamwala direct.
Between the clear eye and the pure heart.
Let's get in there. Come on. Come on, George, let's go. Great.
guys! We're inside the portal.
Unbelievable.
Alien jungle, where Jason saw the giant scorpion.
And the plant with the tendrils that grab. Dykes! Oh my God! Help me! Help me!
Well, a little bit does it for me.
Got to get out of the portal perimeter. What's the...
Come on, hurry up!
I'm hurrying!
They must have turned off the portal.
Duh, George.
Get down! Get down!
You okay?
Okay. Checking the Optimate, I found several of the missing persons had connected with interactive support groups. 4 Death in the Family, etc. And the last connections they made were to Caliban's email address.
Roger that. We're sniffing them out. Wait till I tell you about the e-ticket ride we just took.
Tell Buck we've missed him the last few days.
Buck hasn't been here?
No.
Alana, we've recorded something on our video surveillance. I'd like to see if you could identify these people.
Ma'am, this portal thing,
It's a spiritual tool. It creates artificial worlds through which our seekers will journey. A master guides them, suggesting what they'll see.
So if we all expect to see giant scorpions or plants with tentacles, we all see them.
Yes, and just as you can't be a black belt the first time you try karate or play Carnegie Hall without practicing, there's no quick path for the seeker. That's why they must be carefully schooled before entering. Their own subconscious minds can make the portal visions dangerous.
Could it drive somebody wacko?
It's very likely.
Jason.
Gets my vote.
These newcomers.
Oh, that's Caliban Smith and Marina Del Rey.
How do you know them?
Well, they were students here, but they grew impatient with our poverty and left the order.
Know where we can find them?
No, but Jennifer might.
Jennifer?
My daughter. Oh, she's in trouble, too.
Alana said Buck hadn't been at the shrine in several days.
I've been trying to reach you, George. I was in his room after you left this morning. He hadn't slept in his bed, and he's taken some of his clothes.
To where?
Can you call the precinct? I don't know. Talk to some of the guys, get them to look.
Of course.
Yeah. Jennifer moved in here after the fire at that shrine place. But she left a few days ago. Said I could have it all. Not that any of it's worth a damn.
She said you could have it all.
She wouldn't need it. She was moving to a higher plane because the end was coming and it would all be over. Stupid slag.
Watch your language, lady.
Don't you just love all this end of the world crap?
Hey, George, look at this. Jennifer just had a dental checkup.
Dr. Al Fresco.
Now, why would anyone go to the dentist for a checkup?
If they thought that 2 days later the world was going to end.
Wouldn't be my first choice.
Let's put out an APB.
For Buck, too.
Nothing on Jennifer yet, or Buck.
Any new missings?
A newcomer, Holly Wanacracker. I know.
Boy, I guess the boys down in immigration really got their kicks naming you.
Just remember what Sykes means in our language, huh?
Yeah, excrement and cranium, isn't it?
All right.
Anyways, there's no real similars with Wanacracker. I mean, not a lot of money like the others, no deaths in the family, but I'm still working on it.
See if she emailed Caliban or has any connection to Jennifer.
Yeah.
He's come to lead us into the year 2000. Claims he's the Antichrist.
No, here he comes.
Do you want me to massage your thigh again, sir? Later, Albert. Physical therapy. I strained it in the portal. Very nice job, Sykes. Excellent report. I'm recommending you for detective, too. Would you come into my office for a minute, Matt?
Matt?
Wasn't that jungle incredible?
Yeah.
You can see how people would be dazzled by those alien visions, since we've never been to other planets like Slag. Newcomers.
Yeah, that's what we figured.
They would just want to keep moving from one thrill to the next.
Yeah, we're worried that the portal could be majorly addictive.
But it could also have some very exciting possibilities.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about being creative with the newcomer technology, but safely, of course.
Creative?
Matt, the portal could be bigger than Star Tours at Disneyland.
You want to use the portal for joyrides?
Listen, the portal technology is new. There are no patents.
Yeah, but
The damn government has already taken advantage of newcomer technology. Why not us? I've put out very confidential feelers. My cousin Rose's husband, Phil, he's got some connections with R&D geniuses up in the Silicon Valley. They're very excited, Matt.
Well, that's just swell, Bri. But why are you telling me all this?
Because I know that eventually you're going to find that portal.
Oh, now wait a minute.
Hey, look, I'm not stupid. I know you can't stand me, but I'm not asking you to go pick out curtains. All we've got to do is grab the box for a couple of days, and we could both be very rich very quickly.
Your brush with the authorities was unfortunate. We could have spread our net wider here in LA before moving on to San Francisco, but under the circumstances, we should probably have only one final gathering before...
One more? I can't believe we haven't already left. How could you let the police get that close? We've got to get away, Jennifer, tonight.
Marina, I once had an old sweater that kept coming unraveled. I finally threw it away. How is Miss Wanacracker?
I'm monitoring the Zectopol carefully, keeping her healthy, like you said. Why do you need her?
Yeah, you want to tell us about this clean getaway?
I'm going to send the police a full confession, stating that you two were merely mesmerized pawns like the others who had no idea that their actions were illegal. I will take sole responsibility for the deaths of Vincent the Elder and Bigelow, and I will suffer no retribution.
How is that possible?
Because I will be dead. And now I think it's time I mingled with my flock.
More are coming here every day to live full time.
As long as the majority of them bring money.
Oh, Jennifer!
They used to spit on me, you know, the humans. I can still feel it in my eyes, taste it in my mouth. Life was harsh aboard the slave ship, but coming here was a terrible betrayal. They held out the promise of freedom, and then they killed my father, and so many others. Because we weren't human. They hurled vile epithets at my mother and me. Filthy slags. She bore it stoically, ever the determined peacemaker, ever the slave. She didn't fight back when they spat on me. The humans.
Now look at them. Just imagine when millions are under the same spell. Do you want me to separate out the Tanktonese among them?
No. They say to make an omelet, you must break a few eggs. There are not enough Tanktonese here to matter. And the semblance of community fosters trust.
I think they would follow you off the edge of the earth.
Is that truly so?
Didn't I tell you? That MIDI is Meath.
Yeah, it does sound cool.
Wat faz ton Anouk?
Thanks.
Play that last part again.
You loaned her more money.
No, I don't know where she came up with it. But she had to have that thing now. I don't know where she got that idea from.
Oh, I can't imagine.
Okay, it's me too. We're snapping at each other because...
Because of Buck. Oh, where is he, Susan?
The bank called today. The card is maxed out. How did it ever get that high?
Oh, what, the Visa? Well, I have the bill at the office. I'll check it tomorrow. How did he get so strange and aloof? Where did we go wrong?
George, I don't know if Buck will ever feel comfortable on this planet. This family.
Nickel?
Hmm?
What do you thought?
Oh, no, it's a penny.
Inflation. You worried about George?
And Buck, yeah. I was looking around this place and I was thinking, how nice it'd be to live someplace else.
But I like this building.
Yeah, but it's definitely low-rent city. No, I mean someplace really, you know, with a pool maybe, tennis court.
Would you make that much more as a detective, too?
No, but Grazer pulled me into his office today. Wants to cut me in on a business deal.
But I thought he disliked you.
Yeah, but he thinks I can help him.
Do what?
He wants to set up sort of an amusement park. I know that was my reaction at first, too. But this thing could make a lot of money in a big hurry.
But what does Grazer know about amusement parks?
Well, he's got this idea to use the technology of the portal.
To what?
Well, I know it sounds kind of funky, but the thing isn't patented, so it wouldn't be illegal.
But it belongs to the newcomer religious community.
Well, we just copy it and then give it back. See, Grazer knows these Silicon Valley eggheads who are very interested in it.
Matt, I can't believe you're even considering something like this.
Have you ever been inside a portal? It's fantastic, Kath. Grazer was right when he said that humans would pay a fortune to get just a glimpse of this.
Stop. I don't want to hear any more of this. The portal is supposed to be used in profoundly spiritual ways. It has a deep religious significance to my people.
Well, we wouldn't mess with any of that stuff. We just
trivialize newcomer religious practices so you can make a buck.
Kathy.
I've got an idea. You want an amusement park? How about Godland?
Kathy.
No, think of the possibilities. You could have the haunted cathedral, and you could have all of the snack stands serve wine and communion wafers.
All right.
Oh, I've got it. Archbishops of the Caribbean. Oh, and you could have the Father, Son, and Holy Ghost a roller coaster.
Kathy, that's not funny.
Isn't it? We really do come from different worlds.
Marvin Bigelow. He's the latest reported missing. And I finally got a photo of Polly Wanacracker.
Look at those perfect spots. Buck always likes spots like that.
Polly's still missing, and she never emailed Caliban. She's very straight, no drugs, planning a marriage. I mean, completely out of pattern with the majority of our missing persons.
No connection to Jennifer.
No. Oh, they use the same dentist, but...
Dr. Al Fresco?
Yeah. What, does that mean something?
Get a warrant, Zep. Call Fresco's office, have him get...
Check the dental record for Jennifer and Paul.
Sykes, Grace wants to see you. No, he's on the roof. Could this be our lucky day?
Hi, Detective.
Geez, Albert. I guess I haven't been up here in a while.
It's very peaceful.
It's amazing.
You know what I think is amazing?
These seeds that I'm planting right now in this millennium are going to blossom in the next.
Yeah. It's a beautiful garden, Albert.
All it takes is a little pruning and turning the soil and the vitamins, of course, and weeding, and you got to spread a lot of manure. Matt, over here.
Yeah, speaking of.
Real nice up here, huh?
Yeah, listen, I've been thinking...
I thought your case project was very thorough.
Huh.
Supernova's a real killer drug. You're convinced it was the Dai Chin family that first brought it to L.A.?
Yeah, well, that's what all our research pointed
What
to.
am I saying? I didn't mean Dai Chin. You said it was Lebowski, right?
Yeah, right, Lebowski.
Actually, now that I think of it, your report does say Dai Chin. Now, what the hell? It's a great paper. Whoever wrote it. But we got more important things to discuss, That's why I thought we'd come up here for a little privacy. Just a few flowers, fruits, a vegetable. I've been on with the Silicon Valley guys. They're ready for the first step. Phil's got a tech crew standing by, ready to analyze the box. They think the theme park is an outstanding idea. I'm telling you, Matt, this thing could be huge.
Hey, listen.
And you can count on me to keep mum about your case project. I mean, everybody fudges a little now and then, right? But you go get me that old portal. Huh, buddy?
He'll be back.
Of course he will, Em.
Would you guys mind if Randy came over to practice a little?
No, it's okay.
It's so frustrating. All this technology and resources, and I can't even find him. I don't even know if he's all right or where he is.
And so, my beloved friends, tomorrow we'll combine all our monetary possessions. Together we'll purchase a property in the High Sierras for our transcendent new community. And to celebrate, I will lead us all to the highest level yet within the portal, to reach an astonishing spiritual purity. And what day could be more appropriate than New Year's Eve? The beginning of a new age. Tomorrow we'll enter it together at the sundown of the old millennium. All who are ready to join me, step forward.
Saw you coming. Luca.
Wanted to make sure this was the right place. I'll get the synth.
Come on in first.
Am I early? Where is everybody?
They'll be here in a while. Check out the spread. I got all the stuff you like. Even
peanut butter and jellyfish. Sour milk. Vintage. October.
Oh, I don't drink.
Em, it's New Millennium's Eve. Let your hair down a little. So to speak. Saku.
What about your parents?
They're not back from Palm Springs yet. I just wanted us to have a little time alone first.
Oh.
Got something to show you. Here, pull up my shirt. Go ahead. What do you think?
Not bad.
Can I see yours?
Randy, I really like you, but things can get a little dangerous unless...
Hey, I've seen the video. Sex with the proper alien. I know how. All the right spots. See? That might be my parents. Hello? Hi, Mom. Yeah, hang on a sec, I'll check. I'll be right back. Told you I'd win, man. Yeah. You just bring the money to the party tonight. Yeah. Because I am definitely gonna shag the slag before midnight. Wait, Emily, wait, damn it!
Let me go!
Let me get in!
No! Between the party and praying and flat-out weirdness, this city's coming unglued.
CNN says there's celebrations and mayhem all over the world.
Now the optimist is jammed and I can't even check my visa bill.
Hey, George, take it easy. We'll find Buck. We'll find him.
They called out all the reserves, and we still don't have enough cops out here.
Here's those dental records. Jennifer's and Polly want a cracker.
Plus Streisand's at the Coliseum, the Fort Center's at the Hollywood Bowl.
And the preparations for the roast parade, that's my favorite.
Who's the Grand Marshal?
The artist formerly known as Sylvester Stallone.
Polly's x-rays are identical to Jennifer's.
Oh, Jennifer has one more filling right there. See?
So?
All right.
Well, if I were Jennifer and I wanted everybody to think I was dead, I'd kidnap Polly.
And pay off a sleazeboat dentist to add a filling in the right place.
Bongo.
A bingo. And anybody finding a corpse that had to be identified by dental records would think Polly was Jennifer.
While Jennifer waltzes away, I don't think I like this woman.
And she wants to do it right now, too, because she knows we're snapping at her wheels.
Right, George. And most con artists usually want to go out with a bang. Fleece their followers one last time.
Yes, but where?
What's wrong? What happened to your dress? Oh.
Damn it, I'm trying to get a report from the cops that we had Taylor and Vivian Fairbanks. You give me the damn voicemail again, I'm gonna come down there and strangle you with a phone cord.
Oh, finally, the visa line is open.
Right.
Well, what is this charge? Well, I didn't order a new Prometheum 360.
George, I've been going through the phone list of all the people who called Caliban's obstinate address. Isn't that one?
Well, that's my home phone. But who was...
Hello?
Any sign of Buck?
No.
Nemo, is there a new computer in his room?
A new computer? No. Wait a minute. Emily, do you know anything about a new computer?
What do you mean they were pulled off Vivian and signed somewhere more important? Where? They were sent on security detail to the Universal Amphitheater for the Power Ranger Millennium reunion.
Miss Emily, you have to tell me everything you know.
I don't want to rat on him.
Emily, anything you know about Buck, you have to tell me.
I saw him selling a brand new computer for cash. He'd been saving his money for some good Tank Denise use. That's all I know.
George, what's going on? Do you know something?
No. I think it'll be all right.
You think?
I have to go. I'll be home by midnight. Hopefully, we all will. Yes, bye-bye, Nico.
George.
You got an address?
Yeah, an abandoned steel mill. This place is huge.
Let's try in here. Matt, be careful. I smell gasoline.
Got somebody, George.
Polly Wanacracker.
She's still breathing. On something pretty heavy.
New fillings?
Yeah, bongo. Gasoline, huh?
Yes, a lot of it.
Serious barbecue time. If she got fried, the med examiner would make her as Jennifer. Let's get her in the car.
Matt.
Turn over slowly. Hands, let me see hands.
I can't. Drugs.
It's Marina Del Rey. What the hell's going on?
They didn't trust me anymore. Jennifer convinced Caliban a completely clean getaway. No
witnesses.
No one to tell what happened or keep them from...
Hey, stay with me, Marina. Come on, talk to me. Keep them from what?
From conning others out of millions.
Is my son with them? Buck Francisco?
Yes. He'll die. He'll die with the others.
When will AIM 152 requesting backup at the industrial complex, central at 24th?
Better call in the whole circus, George.
We need a SWAT team, air support, every available unit.
You gotta be kidding. Do you know what's going on in this city?
Now you listen to me, damn it. A lot of people may die. My son!
I'd come help you myself, 52, but we haven't even got a Boy Scout available. Sorry, guys, but you're on your own.
Over here! Hey, you! Halt, please!
Matt, come on, hurry up.
Something wrong with my eyes.
No, he went through the portal. This must be the way up to them. Matt, look up there. Buck! Buck!
George, he can't hear you. They're all inside the portal.
Yes. The direction they're headed.
It's directly above where we found Polly.
It's going to lead them off and incinerate them.
George, why don't we just smash the damn thing?
No, you know how powerful it is. We don't know what will happen to the people inside. Remember those charred bodies we found 3 years ago? I've got to go through it.
No, George, don't!
There's no time.
George! George! George!
Isn't it glorious? Your successful passage through the darker worlds has brought you to this magnificence. Embrace it. Together, we will move higher still, to new light, to your loved ones. But first, this is all of my worldly worth. I freely share it with you to found our new community. Will you so share with me?
Oh, yes. Yes, Jennifer.
Yes.
Yes, Jennifer. You can have everything.
Oh, wonderful. Come on, George, where the hell are you?
Thank you all. And now, dear friends, we're about to travel to an even higher spiritual plane.
No! No! Dad! No, Dad! You're all being duped by this fraud!
Don't speak about her that way. No, Dad, you don't understand!
The hell I don't!
Don't let him upset our delicate world.
This is police business! I want you to follow me!
This is no business of yours!
Him!
No, don't!
Hey!
But keep him silent. Let him learn the power of our ways. Let him see me walk on air.
Dad! Dad!
No! It's a ruse! It's not real!
She's floating in air! Look, Dad, look!
Not real!
What the hell?
Come. Share this with me, too. Make your own leap of faith.
Hey, no! Stay back!
It's not real!
Bring him. Help him see our way. Walk toward me, arm in arm.
Buck!
Clear yourself.
Come. Come to me. Come.
Buck! Listen to me!
Stay close
Buck,
together.
stop!
Yes. Come.
Buck, no!
That's it. Come to me. Come.
You'll all be killed! Don't go any
That's
closer!
it. Don't be afraid.
Buck! Have I ever lied to you?
Don't listen to him, Buck. Don't listen.
No.
Come, Buck. Don't be afraid. You can do this.
Buck, don't listen to her. Don't listen to her.
Buck, come to me now.
It's all right. It's over. It's over.
Dad.
George?
It's 11:55. It's almost time.
Glad I'm here to celebrate.
Me too, Buck. Me too. The Queen approaches.
And the Crown Princess.
Your gracious Majesty.
Only 4 minutes left.
I'm so glad we're all here together. With no more slave ships in our future.
And a lot less slave mentality. I'm glad we're on this planet.
Yeah, when you think of all the ones we could have ended up on.
Without each other.
Oh, no synth.
I'm going to return it. And I'm giving back the MIDI chip.
Good. You know, I think this planet has some real possibilities.
In spite of the fact they've had a very shaky last 1,000 years.
Well, maybe we can help make the next 1,000 a little better.
Yes. Well, maybe we can.
2 minutes left.
You like?
Ooh, I like.
Sparkling sour milk.
I say moe, and you say moo. Hey.
And what did Grazer say?
What could he say? I told him the portal was gonzo. Sayonara Grazerland.
Oh, and what about your Detective 2 test?
Oh, I'm sure to pass it sometime in the next 1,000 years. Probably about the time you get your garden growing.
Hey, no, I started that earlier today.
Get out of here.
Really? I planted some kohlrabi and some seeds for wildflowers and some radishes. What?
Something Albert said about how the seeds we plant in this millennium will blossom in the next.
I love Albert.
And I love you.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
Sus